I'm down in my mobile sheep pen, and this door has about had it. So I'm gonna build a new door to put on there, and it's just an old piece of shipping crate that I had and cut the size kind of and put it in there. And you can see it's flaking. There it is, flaking out and everything. So it's shot. So I'm gonna build a new door, and I'll show you the materials and everything when we get down there. But you need to measure this one. So we'll say about 35 and 3/4. 45 1/4, so 35 3/4 by 45. So I'm actually going to make it down at the mum wagon. That's what it's called. Make it on the mum wagon instead of at the house. So I think everything should work out. Just going to use the hinges on there and take that off. Put the new one on, and might have to have some help doing that. So we might build the door today, and we'll put it on in the next video. So, all right, let's go down there to the mum wagon, and I'll show you my materials. I think I got all my tools, and we'll get started. This is the material I'm using. I've got these are fence pickets from Home Depot. They're 8 foot tall. And if you notice, they got purple paint on them. So I got these all at a discount, 70% off. And I don't know what's wrong with them. They don't really have a consistent thickness, but I don't really care about that. And we're gonna cut them up and use them. And now these might look cedar, but they're not cedar. They're just got some kind of stain on them. So, all right, I'm gonna get to cutting. I'm gonna cut some of them. What did I say? 45. Can't find my darn speed square, so I'm just using the old combination. And of course, I got my cordless Makita saw, got my cordless staple gun, and I'll show you that when we get to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut all these out that I need. There's one, and exactly. I think 36. So at least need 6 of these. I might need a little more. Or those 6 are pretty close to being right. Let's see what this measures. We put them together. A little less than a foot. All right, let me get these cut out and laid out, and then I'll show you my next move. And they're 34 3/8, and I need, that's going to be too much of a gap, so we'll cut one more of these. And we'll have to rip it down, which is not that big of a deal. Let's see. So I'll cut this 45. And we're going to have to rip this thing. I wanted 35 3/4. here. That's 1.25 inches. It's not a big deal. And I'll show you take your combination square. They used to have little notches, the good ones did. This is a very cheap one. 1.25 inches. Right there. Yeah, the good ones had a little notch on the end of this, and your pencil lid would fit right in there, and it worked out really good. All right, I'm gonna cut the line, and I'm gonna pause the video for loudness. In the middle, I didn't put it at the end because that way it'd be more strong. And 35 3/4 on the money. All right. So I took what I had left and cut in half. Had this piece left. Cut it in half and put it to kind of hold it together. Put this right here. Got my big square, and we'll kind of show this all working out. All right, I'm gonna glue it with Lexel. It's without gluing, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. And this is supposed to be like waterproof and everything. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and staple it, and hopefully this holds pretty good. Now I need to do the other end, so I need to flip this thing. turn it over and we'll nail from the back side. Hope it stays together. There you go. I'm actually going to do something similar to this in the barn, I think, when I redo. So, this sounds badly. Alrighty, there you go. I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to let that Lexel or that glue dry up, and we'll come back tomorrow and install this thing. I'm going to leave it right here laying flat with that stuff. Let me see how long it takes for that stuff to dry. Well, it says completely cures in 1 to 2 weeks. And so I can't wait that long. I'd say overnight probably all right. It's good for like 0 down to, let's see, 0 to 120. So it should be all right. I'm just gonna leave it sitting there. I've only got about, since I bought that wood on discount, it's $1.50 a piece. So that was $3, $4.50, $6 in wood. Staples I found. The Lexel, they sent it to me for free to try. And that's all I used, just a little time. So less than $10 on this store, which is pretty good actually, I think. So we will mount that thing tomorrow. I'll get some help down here to kind of keep the sheep in when I take that door off. Shouldn't take that long, I think. I do need that dry. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Little door build there. Probably use this, like I said, I'm gonna use this same material. I don't know if I like those staples or not. So, it might be all right. So total, I use like a screw. Could use an 1¼ inch screw on that. Yeah, I think it'd be better if you screwed it, or that might be all right. We'll let it dry and we'll check it tomorrow when we put it up. All right, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, support your local farmer. We'll see you down in the farm next video.